What are some of the best ways to tell if a woman likes you? In the real world, actions carry more weight than words. To understand the truth, you have to watch what people do, not what they say. Women are masters of subtlety and the clues they leave behind. They're not always obvious, but they're there for those who know where to look. Today we're going to talk about those hidden signals, those little things she does that say, "I like you," without her saying a word. But first, let's be honest. A real man doesn't look for illusions. Think about life the way it is, not the way we want it to be. Their wisdom possesses the ability to transcend the noise and concentrate on the indisputable realities of human nature. If you learn to watch her actions with the same clarity, you'll not only understand her intentions, but you'll also sharpen your own instincts in a world that thrives on lies. Please stick around. You'll learn what to look for and see the truth by the end of this video. Hi, my name is James. Before we start, please make sure you click the subscribe button. You're in the right place to improve your relationships and unleash Stoicism. Each video takes you one step closer to controlling your thoughts and making links that are stronger and more meaningful. Okay, let's get right to the point. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you, stop listening to what she says. Her words are often just a distraction. Instead, pay attention to what she does. Her actions, not her excuses or compliments, are what reveal her attraction. In the realm of masculinity, you must consistently combat the flood of deceptive signals and distractions. This serves as your crucial awakening. If a woman is really interested in you, her eyes will tell you more than her lips can. At first, you might not notice it, but when she maintains prolonged eye contact, you'll know she's being honest. She gazes at you, leaving a lasting impression. Her look lingers. She makes eye contact for a longer time than usual. For a moment, everything changes. It's a deep connection. She's not just glancing at you, she's locking into you. This is her soul speaking without words, a window into her emotions and a subtle invitation to go deeper. But it's not just some casual glance. This is a signal that's hardwired into human nature, a lingering gaze. That's a deep emotional connection that can't be faked. Now think about this. Next time you're talking to her, hold her gaze just a little longer. Don't shy away. Don't look down. You're not being arrogant. You're being stoic. The Stoics taught us to embrace reality as it is without illusion or fear. When you hold her gaze, you're accepting the unfiltered truth of the moment. That eye contact, it's not just a game, it's a conversation of energy. It's you showing control, not over her, but over the situation, over your emotions, and over your understanding of how attraction works. You don't need to speak a word for her to feel that silent power. This subtle but powerful cue isn't something to ignore. It's the foundation of a deeper emotional bond. Women don't want to be around men who don't get it, so stop overthinking it and start observing what she does. What she does is far more important than what she says. In this world, you either see the signs or you don't. Once you do, you'll know exactly. Now that you know about open body language, let's talk about the other signs that will show how she really feels. Don't miss this. Stay with me. Let's look at another sign that will tell you if she's really into you or not. Open body language. Now, if you've been in the manosphere for any length of time, you know that the truth often lies. Under the surface, women can say whatever they want, but their body language doesn't lie. A woman's body communicates attraction more powerfully than any compliments or sweet words. So what should you look for? Pay attention to how she moves, how she positions herself when she's around you. You'll notice that when a woman is into you, her body gravitates toward you without thinking twice. Does she lean in a little closer when you're talking? Does her body angle toward you as if she's giving you her full attention? These aren't accidental moves. They're signs that she's not just listening, she's fully engaged and wants to connect. Now is the crucial moment to focus your attention. Observe her posture. If her arms are uncrossed, shoulders relaxed, and she's not holding herself back, that's a powerful indicator that she feels comfortable and safe with you. She's not putting up walls or trying to distance herself. Instead, she's giving you access to her space, both physically and emotionally. It's a rare thing for her to open up like this, and when it happens, it's a sign that she trusts you. Trust is the foundation of any real connection, and don't forget, this is where the Stoic mindset kicks in. Stoicism teaches us the power of perception, seeing the truth as it is. When you're interacting with her, you be aware of reality and avoid fantasies and wishes. If her body language is open and welcoming, it's a clear sign of attraction, not a game or false hope. She's showing you how she really feels, and you need to take it for what it is. The next time you're with her, pay attention to how her body moves and how she positions herself around you. Those are the real signs. The objective of the game is to interpret the signs and discern the truth, avoiding becoming engrossed in your own thoughts. She tells you everything you need to know. If you're paying attention, let's talk about something that's as clear as day when it comes to attraction: a woman's laughter. While it may seem straightforward, failing to pay attention can lead you to overlook the wealth of information concealed in her laughter. It's not just about how she reacts to your jokes when she laughs, it's how she acts when she laughs. If she laughs easily at even the silliest things you say, then you're in. Laughter is one of the most natural ways for people to connect. It's a moment you both share. It provides a respite from the social masks we often wear. If a woman laughs easily around you, it means she's at ease and isn't trying to act funny. She's just enjoying being with you. One of the fastest ways to connect with someone is through humor. It cuts through the noise and builds a bridge between you two. If she laughs at your jokes, no matter how stupid they are, it means she's feeling more than just politeness. She's letting you into her world, which is a rare chance in a world where people hide behind fake identities. Seeing a woman laugh around you is a strong sign that she's into the relationship. Women don't laugh freely at men because they don't feel comfortable with that. Her laughter is a clear sign that she's interested in you, because it's not just a reaction to humor, but to the connection she feels when she's with you. So the next time you make a joke or say something witty, pay attention to her response. Is she laughing like it's the funniest thing in the world, or is she just being polite? Her laughter conveys all the necessary information. It's the genuine truth. She's either engaged and interested, or she's just putting on a front. Trust me, you want the former. Okay, let's discuss one of the most obvious indicators that a woman likes you: casual gestures. I understand that a brief tap on the arm may seem insignificant, but bear with me. Yes, it does. Small physical gestures, when they happen repeatedly, are powerful indicators of a deeper level of attraction. Look closely next time you're with her. Does she brush her hand against yours? Does she tap your arm while making a point in a conversation? Or maybe she playfully bumps into you as if it's just a coincidence. These little moments might seem harmless even, innocent, but make no casual touches mistake. She's testing the waters. She's gauging how you react. She's checking if you're comfortable with her proximity, and more importantly, she's seeing if you can handle her attention. Here's the brutal truth, though. Women don't touch men like this unless they feel safe, comfortable, and potentially interested in something more. The average woman doesn't go around touching every guy she meets. These actions are calculated. They're her way of establishing a connection, creating a bit of intimacy, and silently saying, "I feel good around you," maybe more than just good. Touch is an instinctive way for people to communicate. It's her way of showing that she's open to the idea of something more. If you don't respond to it, or even worse, If you don't pick it up, you risk losing her interest. That casual touch is her way of saying, "I'm not afraid to get close to you." She's not touching you just to be nice. She's testing you. How you react and handle her closeness says a lot about who you are and how much of a man you really are. If you don't take the hint, you'll miss out on the chance to build something deeper, and she'll move on to someone else who gets it. So pay attention to every little touch and brush against your skin. If she's not afraid to cross the physical boundary, she's clearly communicating with you. "Yes, I'm prepared for a different approach." That's when you decide whether you'll step up or fall back. Okay, I want to hear from you. Comment below with a personal question. What's one thing you've seen a woman do that made you think, "Yeah, she's into me"? If you've felt that connection, type, "I've felt the connection." I want to hear your thoughts. Asking personal questions is a huge sign that someone is interested in you, and not just for fun. I'm not talking about the usual kinds of questions, not "How was your day?" or "What do you do for a living?" This is a different kind of interest. If a woman starts asking you about things that go way deeper, your life experiences, your passions, your dreams, or even your opinions on things that actually matter, you need to pay attention. When she asks questions like that, she's not just filling space with small talk. She's investing in you. She's digging deeper, trying to get beneath the surface to understand who you really are. And let's be real for a second. Most people don't care about your dreams or your true self, but when a woman does, it's a clear signal that she's not just passing time. She's genuinely interested in building a connection with you. This isn't about her being nice or playing games. She's emotionally invested. The brutal truth is that women don't waste their energy on people they don't care about. When she starts asking about your beliefs, your experiences, or your real thoughts on life, it's a powerful indication that she's sizing you up. She's seeing if you're worth her time, if you can handle deep, meaningful conversations, or if you'll fold when the topics get real. Let's bring in some wisdom from Stoicism here. The Stoics said, "We can't change others' actions, but we can change our reactions." When a woman asks about your life, she's showing that she wants to get to know you better. Now it's your turn. Are you going to avoid her? Avoid the challenging questions or embrace the challenge? Stoicism is a way of life that says you can't change what will happen, but you can change how you deal with the present time. If she asks you questions, it's time to show her who you really are. If her interest scares you or makes you afraid to open up, you're not living with the bravery and honesty that real men possess. When she asks you these personal questions, you should think about whether she's trying to get to know you better or seeing if you're captivating enough to keep her attention. The answer will tell you everything you need to know about where things are going. Let's talk about a sign you may have seen before but not paid much attention to. She's changing how she looks. You've seen it. She's right in front of you, and all of a sudden she's fixing her hair, changing how she looks, when she straightens her clothes or adjusts her makeup. It's not just a random, unimportant action. It's a strong sign that she wants to look her best for you, and trust me, this isn't an accident. This is where you need to get serious. A woman doesn't work hard to look good around just anyone. She does it for you. Every time she brushes her hair behind her ear or adjusts her collar, she's telling you that she wants to look good in your eyes. It's a form of subtle but intentional attraction. She's making an effort to make sure you notice her. You might think it's nothing, but these actions have meaning. There's no one else she's doing this for but herself, whether she's smoothing out her dress, fixing her lipstick, or running her fingers through her hair. She's presenting herself in the best possible light. If you don't notice, you're missing a wonderful chance. Here is where harsh truth sets in. They're always checking to see if you're paying attention to the little things and picking up on the subtle signals they're sending. When a woman changes how she looks around you, She's seeing if you're the kind of guy who notices, appreciates, and acts on these signals. If you are that type of individual, you will demonstrate to her that you are intelligent, self-assured, and prepared for a more profound relationship. If you fail to recognize these changes and choose to ignore them, she may become cautious. You are missing a big chance to interact with her and make your presence known. Notice what she's doing. This is your chance to show that you are a man who doesn't miss opportunities. Every little move she makes is a chance for you to step up, recognize it, and make your presence known. You don't need to overly emphasize it. Simply observing, comprehending, and reacting appropriately demonstrates your awareness and confidence. It may seem like a small thing, but if you see a woman adjusting her clothes, fidgeting her hands, or shifting in her seat while you're around, don't miss the message. She may not be saying anything out loud, but her body language is telling you that your presence is affecting her. This isn't just her feeling awkward or trying to keep herself busy. It's about genuine attraction. Even the most confident woman who seems to have everything together can't completely hide her nervousness when she's around a man she's really interested in. You can tell by following her subtle movements. If she fidgets or tugs at her sleeve or plays with her hair while she talks, or if her foot taps on the table or her weight moves from side to side, it's all part of the dance. Her body is trying to deal with the rush of emotion that she's not fully in control of. The harsh reality is that women don't experience nervousness around just anyone. Whether she wants to admit it or not, you're making her feel something, and those subtle movements are like clues that guide you towards the truth. She simply adores you. But let's look at some Stoic wisdom for a moment, because the Stoics knew how powerful self-awareness and self-control can be in situations like this, where she can't fully control how you react because you're the man. The Stoic way of thinking tells us not to let our emotions control our actions, and this is true in this case. Even though she might be nervous, stay calm and grounded. You don't need to rush or overthink things. Instead, accept her nervousness for what it is and use it to show that you are calm. By maintaining your composure in these situations, you demonstrate to her that the subtle, unsaid energy between you two doesn't impact you. That's a rare trait in a man, the ability to stay calm when emotions are running high. In that calmness, you have the chance to take control of the situation and make the deeper connection she's signaling she wants. So the next time you see her fidgeting, know that it means you've made an impact, and how you handle it will say a lot about how much control you have. For the final piece, let's put it all together by keeping an eye on these minor signs. Maintaining extended eye contact and displaying relaxed and open body language are crucial indicators. Real laughs, small details, asking beneficial questions. If you paid attention to how she looks and those little nervous moments, you'll start to understand how she really feels about you. Once you get proficient at reading these cues, you won't have to guess her intentions or feelings anymore. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Please tell me which sign made you think, I've seen this before. Leave a comment below with your answer. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts and diving into this with you in the next video.